Well, documentation is key for most election matters. So really preventing someone from voting twice, it comes in. So say you have someone who casts an absentee ballot or even just gets a ballot issued to them, requests a ballot and it's issued a ballot. That creates a watermark in the poll book. It's going to say, if it was just issued, the poll book is going to say ballot issued for this voter. If the voter actually returns their ballot, it's going to say ballot returned. And that's going to alert the election inspector on election day that, hey, I need to ask some more questions if that person appears at the polling place on election day. If someone were to come in and it said on the watermark that they already returned their ballot, that person can't vote. If it just says the ballot had been issued, the election inspector needs to ask some more questions to determine if that person can still cast a ballot on election day. So these are some of the processes in place that prevent someone from casting a ballot twice. If someone were to, slip through the cracks and actually cast a ballot twice, that's going to be found in the election reconciliation process. So when the clerks are actually entering in voter participation after an election, our voter registration management system is going to alert the clerk and say, hey, there's already a ballot outstanding for this person, or there's already been participation recorded for this person. And it's going to prompt that clerk to do some more investigation. Sometimes it could be something as simple as it's maybe an elderly person who returned their absentee ballot and then forgot that they had already done so and comes in on election day to vote. For some of the bigger elections, we send the ballots out quite a bit in advance. So it can be quite a bit of time, at least a month, between absentee voting starting and election day. So it could be something simple as that. But I actually had a situation in the November election where during the reconciliation process, WISVote had alerted to us that, hey, this person voted twice. The municipal clerk and I did some research. We handed that information over to local law enforcement for them to do their investigation. And what turned out was there was an individual with the same name and the same date of birth as this other person. So there's processes and systems in place that can help the clerk do their job and make sure that we're preventing voter fraud, someone from voting twice. And then if, that were to happen, we can detect it and then possibly prosecute it if we need to.